Okay, hello collective, and I hope you guys are doing well tonight. This might reach you in the morning, but it is night right now for me. So I hope you guys had a good day. You got things done that you need to get done. You helped cleared out some negative energy. It was Sunday today. I heard the cold is supposed to be coming back if you're on the East Coast, so hope you're prepared for that. But I did enjoy that little bit of nice weather. So today's reading is, what kind of people are you attracted to? Do you have a type? And some things that you might not even know subconsciously, right? So that is what we're going to do today. So pile 1, if you chose the Scorpion, okay, this is your pile. Okay, so right away, I'm getting a little bit of water vibes. So this could be Scorpio, Cancer. I'm even feeling some Aquarius too. So you guys are attracted to, and I don't think you know this, pile 1, because it's in reverse. So you might subconsciously attract these types. And this is Chandra, the moon god. And this is giving me Cancer vibes because, you know, Cancer is ruled by the moon. So you might attract people who are trying to overcome mental health illnesses. And it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. It can be like PTSD. It could be bipolar disorder. It could be... what's another one? A borderline personality disorder, which are a lot of those out there. But you have this healing energy, right? Because you picked the Scorpion. So I am guessing that you probably have some relations to the Scorpio sign, okay? And Scorpio is a natural healer. So these type of people are drawn to you. And this is a subconscious thing. So maybe it is a part of your life path to draw these people in to kind of heal them, or they to be some kind of karmic lesson to you and you for them. You know, the cards will tell us more, but you do have healing energy and you do draw these people in your life. Now, it's never a thing where you have to heal somebody. It is always your choice and your free will to do so or not. So we also have purification of the blood, subduing mental ills and anxiety. Yes, so people probably have anxiety. They're drawn to you. You have like a peaceful energy, right? That just reels people in. They're really attracted to your peacefulness. Overcoming pessimism, and madness. So again, this is this mental illness theme that is really coming heavy. And Cancers are ruled by the moon, and they can be sometimes a little bit unstable because the moon itself is unstable. Every night you have a different position of the moon, right? And that can go a little bit unstable. So, and also Cancer, the ocean represents Cancer as well. So the ocean is also, the water is never a still thing, right? It's always changing, always moving, always doing something. So this also represents that flow of water. You know what I mean? So you are subconsciously attract these water types. And you might not wonder why. You might wonder why, like, why I'm always attracting these unstable types, people who don't seem to know what they want, maybe a little wishy-washy, a little flaky. This is why you have this healing energy. And it also could be something in your childhood, something that happened in your childhood that you kind of, maybe it could have been a parent who also had this energy. So you are familiar with this energy. You work with this energy. You know how to heal this energy. So it did set a pattern where you kind of still deal with these type of people. And again, it's a subconscious thing. But once you're aware of what you attract subconsciously, it does become conscious, and that way you have more control over it, right? So then we have Rebel Queen. So you could be also attracted to people, because this is probably your energy. So you're attracted to people who buck against the status quo, march to the beat of their own drum. Since you could have a streak of rebelliousness in you, you kind of want your partner to reflect that as well. And to me, this kind of heavily reflects the Scorpion or Scorpio theme too. So you like people who kind of do their own thing, you know, who don't go quietly in the night, who make their presence known, and just doesn't take anybody's shit. You know, they're these type of people. This is what you're attracted to. Somebody who has also have their own mind. So you could say you're attracted to like a crazy crowd, and I'm doing that with quotes. That's okay, because it's a little bit of it in you. So you like to feel at home with people. You don't like, I also feel like you don't like to be judged. So when you're with people, it's like you're with your own kind. Even the ones you attract subconsciously, which are the Cancer moon or the Cancer rising people, or these moonlight people who reflect the ways of the moon. It's like when you're busy helping people, you're not the target, right? So people are not looking on you and focus on you and judging you. Okay? So let's see what extra messages we have. So we have 5 of Swords. So yeah, you like a good challenge, pile 1. You don't like anything easy. So you do like your lovers to give you a bit of a challenge. You don't want anything to be, because if you see, this woman was in some type of duel and she won the swords, or she won the fight, and she's laughing. So they didn't make it easy for her. So you like somebody to give you a challenge, to challenge you, to bring out your full potential, and see what you're made of. And you don't mind rising up to that challenge as well. Okay, also we have Empress. So you do, that's when I'm feeling heavy, like you have this welcoming, nurturing, calming energy. So you might fool people because on one side you do have this challenging, rebellious streak about you, which you are also attracted to, but you yourself also have this. But I think you kind of mastered your rebellious streak, right? You've mastered yours, so you don't let it control you. You know how to bring out that rebellious side of you when you need it. But I don't definitely think you judge others. If somebody was to come to you with it, it kind of like draws you in more to them. Like I said, you love a good challenge. So people will offer a good challenge for you, kind of are not easy nuts to crack, you know, no pun intended, are very interesting to you, and it makes you want to find out more. Like I said, you don't like anything easy or anything handed to you or everything like an open book. You do like to find out what's going on underneath the surface, and hopefully these people have, you know, something going on underneath the surface to heal. So I do feel like you might even like to fix people. You know, again, the Empress is mothering energy, and mother energy is known to, and nurturers are known to like to fix people. Okay, but again, I don't feel codependency with it. So I do feel like if you do tend to like to help people with their problems or issues, I do feel like it's in a healthy way, right? Where no boundaries are crossed or whatever. I do feel like if a boundaries are crossed, you will let them know. Again, you're like the rebel queen or king if you're a man. So you got this rebellious streak in you anyway, where you won't let things go too far. So we have Queen of Swords reverse. So yeah, you're like somebody who will give you a good argument, a good meeting of the minds, good debates. You know, you like that in your partner. You're like somebody who's not afraid to speak their mind, and you're not even scared of people who are cutthroat, you know, who say what they want and they say it in a blunt way. You don't run from these kind of people. In fact, you thrive off of it. You might even go in more for that person if they kind of come off like that, maybe a little cold, abrasive, and kind of just very blunt. That doesn't scare you away. If anything, it might even draw you closer to this type of people. You feel like you can learn from these type of people. You feel like they will be, again, you feel like they will be a challenge. Again, you love a good challenge. So this is like with the type of people you are attracted to. Good, somebody who's a good challenge. And then subconsciously, we found out that you attract these moon types who might be going through mental health issues. And because you're a healer, you have this deep healing energy within you. And it's like a light around you that can kind of be like a beacon that draws these people. Sorry, I'm trying to, yeah, that draws these people right into you. If you kind of look at that rabbit, how it's like drawn to her, that's to me how you probably draw these people into you. Okay, and then you find some, you know, you find a way to develop good debates with these people. Like, these people have to have all that to hold you. I mean, easy, sweet people. I just don't think they really stand a chance with you. I think you would eat them alive. You know what I mean? So and I think it's very, it's very evolving of you to know that you need a person that is a challenge. So that way you won't be going around hurting people's feelings who really can't hold a candle to you or stand up to that fire and that rebel streak you have. Okay, pile 1. So we are going to move to pile 2. And I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, pile 2. How are you guys tonight? Hope you guys are doing well. If you chose grapes, the grapes pile. Okay, so let's see what type of people you are attracted to. So right away, I am drawn to the sword of Kalki. This is Destroyer of the Iron Age. So I am drawn right away to his sword. So this kind of reminds me of the King of Swords. And it's like he's in a charge position. So right away, I feel like you guys are attracted to conquerors, or people who have like a warrior spirit, who's not afraid to fight for what they believe in and what they feel, their beliefs. They stand heavy on, and they will ride this all the way to the end. So this is, you're attracted to people who will not fold easy, who know what they are and what they stand for. And I'm hearing, because if you don't fall for something, you'll fall for anything. So we have strength in adversity. See, so you're attracted to the type of people that when the going gets tough, these people find more strength to even get through those tough periods. Overcoming arguments. Yeah, so these type of people, they don't fight just to fight, but they fight to get peace. They fight to right wrongs. They fight for a reason. These are not people who just are going out just fighting or arguing with anybody. They fight to right wrongs and for injustices. Determination in combating evil. In combating evil. Exactly, that's what I said. I did hiccup when I said in combating evil. So you very much want to, you're attracted to people who, again, who fight injustice. I'm feeling maybe even a Libra vibe, like people, because Librans or they fight for inequalities and any injustices they see. Aquarians also, believe it or not, they do fight for any injustice. Like they will fight tooth and nail if they see something going on that is unjust or fair, especially to the underdog, because they are the fighters for the underdog. So we also have escaping the negative influence. Okay, of the age of Kali. So yeah, so you really fight. I'm sorry, you're really attracted to people who are not afraid to stand up for the right thing, what they believe in. Kind of like the hero. You like the hero. You might even have, I think it's something called the hero syndrome. It's the guy or the person who will come in and save the day. You're highly attracted to this person. You feel very safe and protected with these people. And then again, We have like subconsciously what you are drawing in, and that's protection, divine protection. So you like you subconsciously draw in these protectors. So you might find that you attract a lot of I don't want to say a lot of people, but you attract people who are very protective of you or have a very protective nature. Okay, I feel like you also, because we attract what we are, right? So I also feel like you have this vibe too as well, that you are very protective of those you love, and you draw in that energy subconsciously and consciously, because Kalki, I feel, has this destroyer. I'm sorry, this protective energy, this white knight energy, where they come in and save the day, like they are the heroes. They see an injustice. They're, I mean, courageous. Also, I hear you're heavily attracted to courageous people. Like, you will not be with a coward by no means whatsoever, or people who are afraid to speak their mind, or people who, if they see something wrong, they're scared to speak out against it. You are not attracted to these kind of people. You're attracted to these people who, again, who will bravely stand up and say something. So you are attracted to brave and courageous people as well. And then with the divine protection, it's like you've been blessed somehow that the divine sends these protectors straight from them, from spirit, to protect you. So that's awesome. So it's like you have this blessing on you that the people that are sent to you are most likely going to protect you as well. And you subconsciously attract that. So we have 7 of Cups in reverse. So you don't like someone to come in with this indecisive energy, right? That is like a pet peeve for you, but I do get you are attracted to Librans, and Librans are known to kind of be indecisive, right? And you could even have that about you as well. But Librans are known to kind of sometimes even kind of have this hangman energy when it comes to making a choice. But you like your lover to be more upfront and decisive in what they want. Then we have 8 of Swords. So, right. So I get when you attract these type of people, they kind of put you in situations that are hard for you to get out of, right? Because it's like you get, these guys, they come in with this good energy, and you feel like they're protective, and they probably are very much protected of you. And that doesn't mean they love you any less, but sometimes these people can draw you into these situations where they are indecisive and kind of leave you hanging in the middle, right? So this is why you would attract that, because of that Libran energy, and it kind of comes with the territory of Libras. But highly evolved Libras, they kind of are conscious of this, and they try to work with it to be more decisive, or at least be in communication and letting you know where you stand, right? So that way they always give you the choice whether you will wait on them, or the choice to kind of walk away and be free. But I'm getting that sometimes you do get in these situations where you kind of just get stuck, because when you put your heart into somebody, it's hard for you to kind of take your energy back and just walk away. So you do find yourself in situations where you just kind of get stuck. You can't kind of find your way out. But once you get conscious of this pattern that you're doing, right, then you can kind of, when you see red flags that is leading to the situation, can stop yourself. And maybe that is why Spirit sends you protectors, kind of to even protect you against yourself. So when you see a red flag, or when it's shown to you from Spirit, that you heed the warning, right? So we don't find ourselves in situations that we can't get out of. Yeah, then we just, oh wow, look at that confirmation. That is so awesome. We just talked about the hangman, that you get yourself in these situations, and it's like, the hangman, that, your partner's in the hangman energy, then it puts you in the hangman energy, because you're sitting waiting around for the partner. And that's one thing we don't want to do in life. We don't want to sit around and wait, because time is so precious, guys. And we have to keep on moving. Nobody said we have to move at a fast rate like Speed Racer. Hey, we can move at the speed of a turtle. But at least it's moving and it's forward moving. Okay? We don't want to get in relationships where people will have us hanging or we're waiting around to see. And I know it's very attractive to see these heroes come in or the knights come in. But the knights aren't really known to stay around, right? Because they're still finding their way to being king. You know, they're like princes, and princes kind of sow their royal oats. They kind of trying to find out who they are and the kingdom before they step up and be king. So you have to know that if you find these types that like to save you, you know what I mean? Because you are attracted to these people who can save you. They also like to save others, right? And that's the kicker. And sometimes you get caught up in the middle of that. You know, you probably want them to be all for you, but these people are kind of like, while they're in this energy, hey, you never know, spirit might have them on this mission where they're supposed to save a couple people, which is why it's very important for you when you see red flags to notice them and to know when to leave, right? You got to know when to leave so you don't find yourself stuck and you can't get yourself out of a situation. But if you look and see, if she just takes off her blindfold, she can get out of there. So that's a message in itself, taking off the blindfold to see, right? Because sometimes we're blind to the things we want to be blind to. So this is all about taking more active position in our life, being more conscious, you know, being willing to see red flags, right? And then you'll be able to evolve to the next step and move on to the status of kings. And that's more decisive energy and not Seven of Cups where we don't know what's going on, right? We don't know. You know, Seven of Cups, this is a person who never knows what they want. All right, so we're trying to move out the energy, you know, and keep moving forward. And that's the thing for you. Keep moving forward and take that blindfold off. So if there's something to see, you see it, right, pile 2? You'll learn. That's what this life is about. We're all here learning, you know, every day. So we're going to move on to pile 3. I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, so pile 3. If you chose the heart, and the heart does have something on it. It says, meet with love. So that's nice. And I am feeling a blessing from this pile. I can see that already. There is a blessing with this pile. So you guys might have ranked up some really cool points from past lives where you were really good to people and spirit blessed you in this life. Because you attract really good energy, and this is subconsciously. So this means without even trying. This is just something you push out from your subconscious that you don't even know you're doing. So you attract people with this Durga Devi, goddess of material energy. And I love Durga Ma. She is very protective. She is like the other side of Kali. If you know Kali is like her destroyer side, right? But Ma Durga is very protective. She is fierce. She will fight if you call upon her when you're in times of need. She will fight for you like nobody's business, okay? Very beautiful energy. So you attract very loving people, very beautiful people, people who will champion for you, people who will fight for you, and who's not scared of anything, and just their presence lights up a room. So you're attracted to some divine energy, let me tell you. And again, you also attract these people. Okay, they're attracted to you. And again, we are what we attract. So you have this energy as well within you, this Durga energy. And it's very divine. It's very self-knowing. It's very I am energy. So you are attracted to these goddess-like or god-like people who know who they are, who know what they fight for, who are very aware. So these people might have came into this life aware. They didn't have to fight hard to come into this enlightenment. It was just something that they were born with. You are attracted to these kind of people. And these kind of people are attracted to you because this also resides in you. Like I said, there is a blessing in this pile when it says made with love. And that's what I feel about you guys. You guys were made with love. Again, Spirit loved you when they created you. Spirit really put a lot of time into your spirit. And also it says you're attracted, you're attracted to tough spirit. So again, and this is what Durga is like. She is very tough. She doesn't back down from a fight. Again, Kali is like her destroyer side, where she, you know, if you are familiar with Kali, if not, this is your homework. Please look up Kali, Kali, and you will see that she plays no games when it comes to protecting hers. It's a fierce mother energy. It's like the Empress, but on warrior mode, right? So you are attracted to these kind of people. Loyal as well, native, haven, and sanctuary, because you also push out this energy. So you're attracted to people. So you are attracted to very healthy people as well. I'm saying the last couple of piles look like they might have needed a little work and they're still evolving. But it's like with you, you have this health. You are naturally attracted to these people who love in a healthy way, who show their love in an open way, fierce love. Like you don't have to guess. You're attracted to people. You don't have to guess where you stand with these people. You know where you stand with these people. You know you're loved with these people. You know you're protected with these people. Okay? And they show you love. So it's just like a big giant love bubble around you. And you radiate this love energy and pull people in as well who share that same kind of energy. So wow, the Emperor. And again, when I say you know where you stand with these people, again, that's like with the Emperor energy, right? So when the Emperor is for you, or when the Emperor is coming for you, and when he's vying for you, you know the Emperor wants you. You know the Emperor knows who he is. You don't have to guess. You don't have to play little guessing games or those little F-boy, F-girl games. You know these people like you. You know this is a very healthy, self-aware, divine love. Okay, yeah. So this is the evolved divine masculine and divine feminine love. That is who you are attracted to, pile 3. If you're a man, or whoever you identify with, you're attracted to divine feminine, or you're attracted to divine masculine. This is what this pile is. Not the ones who are working up to it or evolving or going through these periods where they don't know who they are. You are attracted to when you already in the energy. Hey, I know I'm divine feminine. Hey, I know I'm divine masculine. So we have a 10 of Wands, and you see she dropped the burden. She dropped it. So I feel like in your past life, right, that you probably carried a lot of people's burdens, okay? And Spirit recognized that about you, so much so that you were blessed where you came into this life and you don't have to carry people's burdens anymore. So people come to you, most likely they come burden free. It's very rare people come, and if they do, you won't be attracted to these type of people that come with a lot of baggage. You won't be attracted to that. You like people to come to you like, hey, I did my work. It's only fair that, you've done your work if you come to court me. So we have the moon. The moon seems to be a big theme of the night. So we have the moon. So where you are attracted. So I do feel like past life energy here, that you're very much connected to. And sometimes you might even have dreams that your past life self might come to you and contact you and give you downloads. So you're more prepared in this life, okay, about what's going on. You might even have your twin flame with you in this life, pile 3. Because I just feel like such a blessing over this pile that you might even have your twin flame, and they might be the one that is fighting for you, that's there for you, that is like protective of you, or that is your sanctuary. So I definitely feel like, so sometimes you might get these dreams and you might see a woman, you might recognize her, you know, you might not. You might recognize who this woman is, you might not. But when you dream, when you guys are in your dreams, you know who each other are, and they love you very much. So it's like that tremendous self-love that you have and you carry, which even has the embodiment of Durgama. You know, you project this energy out, so you pull it in. That's what that's what Durga is attracted to, and that is probably why she is one of your spirit guides in this lifetime, because you have that tremendous self-love that you brought into you with this life, and that is what you are attracted to as well. These divine feminine or divine masculines who have done the work, who are evolved like you, who have this tremendous self-love within themselves. Okay, pile 3, so we're going to leave that there, and we're going to go to our last pile, pile 4. Okay, so finally pile 4, and if you chose the angel, and the angel does have a message on the back, made for an angel. So I do feel like this is my earth angel pile, and you guys are also my catch-22 pile. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Okay, so pile 4, you attract one of my spirit guides. Oh my God, I love Indra. So you're attracted to Indra. If you have some chance, please read on Indra, I-N-D-R-A. He is like, it says king of the gods on the card. So you attract these larger than life personalities, right? Because Indra was afraid of nothing, or is afraid of nothing. He is like the god of the storm. He rides like storm clouds into battle. So can you even imagine? You see the lightning, because he rides the storm clouds into the battle, and he comes by the storm. So this energy is fierce. It's like and this is subconsciously. So subconsciously you attract these really fierce. I'm getting very masculine, and again, it doesn't have to do with gender. So you attract these very heavy masculine, fearless, and sometimes they might even have drinking problems, because Indra loved to drink, if you read on him. But it says, you know, this is what some of the things they're pointing out about Indra: physical virility. So this is somebody who, you know, they can be a rake. You know, that's what they call them back in this, and that's when they kind of have like numerous women or numerous men, and they kind of really didn't commit to anyone. Wealth and success, heroism and leadership, because these are definitely leaders. So that's what I'm saying. You attract these larger than life, and you attract these in subconsciously, and that's what you're attracted to subconsciously too, as well, right? Subconsciously, you're attracted to these like very powerful men or masculine, or you know, women who have this very strong masculine side. You are attracted to them because I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Security in times of, and then this is attracted me to, without his help, no one is ever victorious. So these people could also come in and kind of move you to the side when they see like you're in trouble, and you can kind of feel like pushed over, because these people have such a courageous and leader like personality that they completely take over, and you like to kind of dominate these people. Like this people like this is the ultimate challenge for you to manipulate, because this came out for you, easy to manipulate, that you are attracted to people that are easy to manipulate. So how catch-22 is that you pick the strongest person, the strongest leader, the most courageous person, the person who can't be controlled, the person who is untamable, and you like to manipulate them. You like to tame these people, you know? And I just think, as I'm doing this with such a non-judgment attitude, I just think it's like so cool that you pick the most egotistical person. And this is subconscious, right? This is a subconscious thing. All we know consciously right now is that you do kind of like people who are moldable. You know best. You know yourself best. But you do like a little bit multiple maybe. So, and you maybe have this talent all your life that, you can tell someone to do or whatever, and you never really have much fuss out of them because you probably have a way with you that people listen, that you could be a natural manipulator. And when you hear manipulator, a lot of people, they get such a bad vibe with it. But manipulate is just means to make things go your way. That is it. Just like we do tarot cards, we manipulate the energy to get a story. Manipulate does not always have to be negative. So let's see what extra messages we have. 8 of Wands again. So this is very powerful energy, right? So you like to deal with this powerful energy a lot. And that's what come with these kind of people when you're attracted to these powerful leadership. When they communicate with you, they kind of communicate very heavy, intense. And you yourself, you even have this intense energy, and that's how I feel too. Like you're able to communicate with people in this really intense and dominating way. Like a kind of little quiet little thing wouldn't do anything. You will probably eat them up alive. So we also have 3 of Wands. Wow, we have a lot of fire energy here. So we have 3 of Wands. So you might have came like on a little trip or a little kind of a way of starting over or trying to build yourself up, and you're on this journey, right? Or you might have just came off this journey of kind of finding out who you are, trying to find out what you like or whatever. So now it's like you kind of done with it. So now you're building up more. You're at a faster pace where you kind of know. It doesn't take long for you to figure out things. Your mind is very awesome. You have like this, and again, I feel like this, because this is my earth angel charm. And I explained before what earth angels are, but earth angels are basically like angels who incarnate as people to help people on earth. So I would suspect that you would have gifts, natural gifts of your angel self, right? And oh wow, everything is fire here. You are yourself is such a force to be reckoned with. So we have Queen of Wands here. We have Queen of Wands and a lot of writing. So you are an excellent communicator, whether it's through, and I'm seeing writing twice or sending messages twice. So whether it's how you send the message or how you speak, you communicate therefore. So you're attracted to someone who can communicate with you as well, who can help, who can stand up to your type of communication. Because it's very fiery, very sharp, and you say what you mean and you mean what you say. And sometimes you might not even think before you say it. It might just kind of come out because you're a very impulsive, fiery energy, powerful. Okay? And you're very decisive when you talk. And it could, with weaker souls, it's easy just for you to get what you want out of them. But maybe that is why the spirit kind of evened the balance with this, and you attract such strong, powerful, masculine energy. It kind of balanced that, don't you think? If you like, so spirit said, okay, so I get you. You like people that are kind of easy to do what you say. You don't want no muss, no fuss. You're the leader. That I'm going to get you to, I'm going to have you subconsciously attract leaders. And you see the catch-22 in that? It's like totally awesome how spirit can kind of like level that right out and balance that right out. It's like balance in everything. When you understand there's a balance in everything, life becomes so much easier. I'm telling you. So yeah, so this is how it is really balanced out for you, because imagine the karma you will rack up if you got weak-minded people. I mean, these people will literally probably walk off a bridge for you if you told them to. Not that you would tell them to, but this is just how dominating your personality is. That spirit know that you would need strong people to kind of stand up to you, that also can kind of put you in your place. So you attract these kings, because Indra, if you think about it, Indra is king of the gods. Can you imagine that kind of energy? King of the gods. And this is what you have subconsciously draw in. So definitely, so these people will be hard for you to manipulate, right? Not that you won't ever try, but it gives you a challenge. It gives you like a life mission. And these people know how to communicate back with you. You're not I mean, you walk away. If somebody doesn't kind of know how to communicate, or they're weak in their communication, or they can't stand up to you, walk away quickly without even a second thought. You know who you are, you know what you want, and that you have this very decisive, cutthroat energy about you. You're attracted to people who are the same way. They have to be able to stand up to you, but not too much, because sometimes, it's like, you're the leader, right? But sometimes you need to recognize that other people also know they're the leaders, because that's what you subconsciously attract to you. But now that you are subconsciously attracted to these kind of people, now you have more control over it, and now you know why, right? To even out that balance of you easily attracting these people, and you are attracted to these people that are kind of, recognize the leader in you, and they kind of tip their head and kind of let you kind of do your thing without them saying much of a fight about it. Now you see that that spirit has balanced that out for you, and what you attract. Now we can work on it from there. Okay, so this is the type of people you're attracted to: the strong, decisive leaders, king, very much king energy. So the knights won't do for you at all in the tarot card. You're strictly attracted to the kings. Okay? And it's a subconscious thing, but now it's conscious, now that you've been made aware of it. So Pile 4, I hope you like that. I enjoyed you, Pile 4. That was just like so awesome to see that, laid out like that. And it kind of made sense in how it has a balance to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I always say it, please like and subscribe if you feel like this will match up for anybody. Any of the 4 decks, please send it to them, or share to them. And if you guys have any suggestions, you can always let me know. Okay, until then, I will see you guys next time. Good night.